Hey guys, Matt Tait here from Fork in the Road, your channel for transformation. As the seagull squawks just above me here, here at Surfers Paradise Beach, and today I wanted to expand on one of the presuppositions that help us navigate our mind and our world, so that we're not freaking ourselves out, so we're not in this state of complete overwhelm. And that is, the presuppositions help us to reframe our reality. And there's a whole lot of different presuppositions that really help us in that reality. Now, one of the ones in there is the map is not their territory. And there's another one closely related to that, and that is, we don't experience reality, we experience our map of reality. I think this is really useful for understanding ourselves, understanding people around us, and understanding what triggers us off is all about our map and our beliefs and our values and these identity parts of us, which is part of our map of what we can and can't see in our life. I think it's useful with relationships, useful in business, useful in school, useful in everything. So with that in mind, that's what I want to do my next walk and talk video on. So I'm going to walk down the street and I'm going to walk and talk and try and cut out some of the pedestrians so I can use the video and keep people's faces out. So I'll dip down the angle a little bit as I talk. So the map is not the territory, and we don't experience reality, we experience our map. So let's go and have a chat about that as I'm walking and talking and going underneath the surfboards. My favorite starting point for many of my videos. Here's my little surfboard structure here at Surfers Paradise Beach. And so the map is not the territory, and we experience our map and not actual reality. Very useful when you're looking at things. And I remember a video done by Tony Robbins many years ago, and he was talking about this map of reality, this map, this model of what life was supposed to look like. Where have you got a model of what life is supposed to look like, where this is how it should be, this is how my life should be, and then you beat yourself up using that map? That map is destroying you. It is causing judgment. It is causing, I'm not good enough. It is causing all sorts of things that are making your life worse, making you feel anxious, making you feel depressed. Your map of reality can be the cause of your depression. And that's not what we want. We don't want to feel depressed. Just dipping my camera a little bit to cut out a few people and then get the soul building there at Surfers Paradise. And so your map of reality is actually also a map of expectation. Go around a few people here. Map of expectation can beat you up. The map of expectation can make you feel terrible. Where do you feel that expectation? Where you're expecting, I should have had kids. I don't have kids myself. But if that was part of your plan and it didn't happen, you'll never be happy if you don't reframe a new map of reality. And so where have you got a map of reality, a model of expectation that beats you up? That is something that's really useful to explore. And this is where the NLP presuppositions are actually much deeper than just, oh, it's a nice little one-liner. You can actually look at where your expectations are causing problems. Think about relationships. Think about relationships where there's an expectation on your partner, and that expectation is beating you up. That expectation is beating them up. And there's this other part, this is where we get into parts integration. There's this other part of you which is beating up that person. And there's a part of you that's having a need that's not met, having a need that's beating you up. That's the question I've got for you. Where is there a need that you're having not met and you're beating your partner up over it and expecting them to meet that need because you can't meet it yourself? It's a very interesting one in relationships. I think about even in business. You think about the relationships you've got in business and how the map is not the territory. If you're getting a bad result, there might be an expectation that's not being met. There might be some sort of belief that's holding you back. And so it's so useful to explore these moments, explore these expectations. So I like to simplify it down to expectation. Where have you got an expectation that's not being met, that's causing judgment, that's causing pain? It's very useful to go and find another expectation. And if you can let go of that expectation, you can end up with a much better life because you're not going through all the judgment, all the pain, all the stress. Think about that for yourself. Where is the map, not the territory, beating you up? Where is there a map of reality that's distorting your reality and causing pain? Where are you trying to get someone else to change to have your needs met? It's very interesting to explore as you go deeper, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, or whether it's relationships, which are the three big kind of areas which break up into many subcategories after that. So think about that for yourself. Where is the map of reality? Remember, we don't experience reality, we distort it, we delete it, and we generalize it. And our flashlight of awareness stops us from seeing everything. We can't see everything, or we freak out. When kids have autism, when they have the autism, they are experiencing so much more of reality, and it's freaking them the hell out. You don't want that. You don't want to have that freaking out because you're taking in too much data. So our brains do something naturally. Our brains distort, our brains delete, and our brains generalize so we can handle and survive life. And so that's why it's a map of reality, because your brain will get into a habit of distorting certain things, deleting other certain things, and generalizing other certain things so that you can survive the day. So you think about that, and you think about the things you need in your life. If you're needing it from someone else, that map of reality, the map of expectation, could be causing you untold pain. My tip for today is to alleviate the pain, have a look at an expectation you've got, and adjust it for something else, and be creative in finding another way to get that need met. Not having to rely on someone else, but being able to do it for yourself, being empowered in that way, or finding another person that does it naturally. Whatever that need is, have it met in multiple ways, and you'll never feel that judgment, that stress, that tension of wanting someone else to do it for you. It will just happen naturally because you'll have someone in your world that does it automatically. Anyway, the map is not the territory, and we don't experience reality. We experience our map of reality is today's video, and a conversation that hopefully has alleviated some expectation you've got on yourself or on other people around you as you become aware of what the unconscious map of reality is doing to your life. I'll do more videos as more examples pop up, and I can articulate even more how the map is not the territory, and we don't experience reality, we experience our map of reality. This is Tait from Fork in the Road. As always, comment below. Let me know how you have seen something in your life. Become aware of it. Awareness is the first step. Put in the comments below if there is an expectation or if there's something that's beating you up. It could be a model of how life was meant to be. It could be a model of what other people are meant to give you. And if you can shift that and find other ways to get it and be more creative. As always, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Tait from Fork in the Road, your channel for transformation. I'll see you next time.